Quit snooping in the stocking. It's Christmas. Stop.
Fuck, I fucking do what I want. You fucking know that. Damn it. Welcome to episode 80 of Lost Signals. My name is Daryl.
I'm JD.
I don't know why the fuck I said it that quiet. That's kind of weird.
It's more of a my pitch thing. Hi, I'm JD. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, it's my radio voice. Just
Up next is just 24 hours of dire straits.
I might listen to that. I don't know. I like the Dire Straits, but like I don't know if I could listen to 24 hours of it straight.
How you been?
Not bad. Not bad. Getting my workouts in by shoveling the 53 fucking feet of snow that we got in the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
yeah.
You can get some snow
Oh
now.
boy, yeah. There's lots. Yeah, we got to stop talking about weather right off the bat. But
I mean,
but
it's topical. We live in Canada.
Yeah.
We live in northern Canada. You are more northern than me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you are.
I did post something on the YouTube channel the other day that with me after shoveling with my beard all froze up.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
My
Super.
handsome man all icicled up.
Yeah, I got the snotsicles going on because I was out there for an hour to shovel my driveway. There was a lot of snow. Yeah. Good times. I did have to have all of my entrances. Well, I mean, you should have your entrances shoveled out anyways, but I had them all cleaned up into my garage because I had some people over for John Cena's final match on the 13th.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
We're rushing it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm just saying what I
right
was doing.
past the fucking foreplay.
I
We're
know.
getting right into
I know.
Which position do you want here? So.
Yeah. It was.
Are you ready for Christmas?
Yes. I'm as ready as I'm gonna be, because I actually ran into Saskatoon yesterday. I think we were chatting about this before. Well, just in general, that I did not have a good time in Saskatoon yesterday. I did not. The snowstorms aforementioned. They made like all the major roads in Saskatoon are garbage right now. So getting around, it took me, I think I timed it about 15 minutes to get about 5 blocks on one of the major thoroughfares, which is not good.
Jeez.
And there's really no way to take a detour around it, which really sucks. But, and I just realized that the title's wrong. God damn it.
What do you mean? It says Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, but it says Los Angeles.
episode 79.
Yeah, it's Jesus. You can dress me up, but you can't take me out most days.
I would take you out. Anyway.
I know you would. It's weird. Anyways, are you ready for Christmas? I know you probably do a little more stuff than I do, but
I'll admit I'm a little bit behind. So
you're running out of time.
I know. Believe me. I know. It is the 23rd of December. I get it. Alicia and I did put up the Christmas tree. It's actually right behind my camera right now, and it looks good. We had fun decorating it.
Yep.
Got the stockings up. Got the cards up. Got the gifts all purchased. That's fine. But my one plan this year was to make those shortbread cookies and the butter tarts, and I'm behind on those. So all things considered, I'm actually okay, and I will have time to actually make some of that stuff on Christmas, because the plan is, and like Alicia and I don't live together.
Right.
The plan is Alicia's going to come over for Christmas breakfast here, and then we're going to go have second breakfast, Christmas breakfast over at her parents' place, then break, and then dinner once again at her parents' place at like 5 o'clock. So there's actually... there's actually time in there where I could make some shortbread cookies.
You didn't leave yourself a lot of time there, because that sounds like a lot of eating. Like a lot.
It's a lot of food, not necessarily a lot of eating.
Fair enough. I was gonna say maybe take a 10 milligram gummy before you do that, then you can eat everything.
Not a bad idea.
just get like a 2.5 gram one and just take it before you and you know, and then you eat everything, but then you just feel like garbage the next day, you know.
Oh yeah,
Because you ate too much.
Solid plan. Absolutely.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I've been through the worst that can happen when it comes to eating too much. Did I tell this story of blueberries one time and spaghetti another time?
No, you know what? I'm intrigued, but I'm not at the same time, if that makes sense.
Let's just say that at my young age, my eyes were far too more large than my stomach, because English words escape me right now. And both times my stomach massive Festivus. Yeah, just words not coming. Massive exodus of blueberries, and even worse, the spaghetti. It started coming out my nose.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Yeah, that's wow. That's
I think I was in grade 3 when that happened.
And you know, at that age, you should know better by then. You
Well,
should
you'd think so, but
you should know
I
better.
think I was also trying to impress my mom's first boyfriend after the divorce. So like there was that stupidity that kind of fell into it. So
It all comes down to the divorce, doesn't it?
yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I mean you take that however you want. It is the Christmas season. It's literally tomorrow, and it is Festivus. So in that regard, I mean that's why I'm having beer. Because for me it is 5:00 on it's Tuesday, but it's also my weekend off. So
Technically, it's also my weekend too.
yes. And you know what? And this is because I know you're going to bring it up anyway, so I'm just going to nip this one in the bud right fucking now. I didn't send your beer because I know that the mail does stop for a day or two over Christmas. So there was a chance it would have got stopped someplace and froze.
Yeah, that's fair.
In it, because we do live in Canada, and it is fucking cold all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why it's not in the mail yet. Because I did think about doing it this morning. Then I thought if it goes through and doesn't get to you fast enough, it may cause problems. So that's why I didn't.
That is fair. Yeah.
Yes. Should we let's talk about some fights, or do we have some more stuff to talk about first?
Well, I'm like trying to rack my brain as to what has been going on in my life recently, and it's really just been a whole heck of a lot of getting prepared for 2026, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Right.
I've been working out on a consistent basis. I think Alicia, who's my girlfriend, my partner, and also my coach, we're gonna assess how I look and how I feel in January. And depending on that, we're going to see about me hitting the stage for the first time as a bodybuilder, which means the spray tan, and it means the shorty shorts, and it means all that stuff. But in all honesty, like it's kind of interesting. Like I'm physically getting to a point where it's a possibility, which is kind of exciting.
Interesting.
But
I'm not.
Everyone starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't if you get to it, I will let you spray tan me.
Oh boy, don't threaten me with a good time.
There you go. But it's interesting, actually. This kind of ties into, and you'll see how this ties in.
Yeah.
The initial plan was for us to figure out where I was physically, and whether or not I was going to be prepared to go up on the stage as a bodybuilder, 2026 spring or summer, and depending on that, we were planning on a trip to Italy in May.
Nice.
Yeah. And then WWE said, first time ever, we're going to have a pay-per-view end of May in Italy. And I called up Alicia and said, we're not going.
But why though? Like, do you just think everything would just get overly expensive?
And tens of thousands of people unexpectedly in Italy at the end of May, which is when we were planning on going.
Right.
Hotels are going to be booked. Flights are going to be stupid. The cities that we're going to go to are going to be utterly packed. We'll go in September.
That's
But
fair.
The first pay-per-view after WrestleMania 2026 for the first time ever will be in Italy.
I think I did see something about that too.
Yeah.
I don't know about wrestling right now. I don't know.
What? You still just kind of affected by Cena's last match?
No. Okay, we're gonna get right into this one then.
Yep.
So on December 13th, John Cena retired from professional wrestling.
Yeah, professionally wrestling.
Professionally wrestling. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on.
Exactly.
This is only my second beer, so just shut up. I was a little underwhelmed by the matches leading up to it, but that's the point. I mean, like you weren't watching Saturday night's main event on the 13th for the opening matches. They were good filler, but like that's not why you were watching it. I will say this. Okay, so the full disclosure, John Cena lost. And the old school wrestling idea is that when you retire, you're supposed to go out on your back, meaning you're supposed to lose your last match to put somebody over, to push them higher. You're supposed to leave the business in a better spot than what you found it.
Yeah.
My gripes with how they did it is that I don't think Gunther needed the push that he got, though. Looking at the 2 weeks removed now from that, I mean the heat that Gunther is getting is great. I don't think it's gonna last as long as that people are saying it's going to. It was it's an interesting choice to have him win over Cena at the end. I don't.
It didn't help that Cena had a big shit-eating grin on his face.
Yeah.
At the end, as if though he was accepting it instead of fighting through it, like
But
Mr. Never Quit, Never Give Up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And that's like I do understand why he did it that way. I just don't think it was the right way to retire. Like in my opinion, he should have been like Gunther should have choked him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that way that he still lived by the never give up moniker, but still loses. But at this point, it doesn't even fucking matter anymore because Cena's right. In 3 weeks after it happened, nobody's really talking about it anymore. Gunther is getting the heat, but do people remember exactly why he's getting this heat? You know what I mean? Like, I don't. People have short memory spans in wrestling.
Yeah, that's true. Unless it's something really, really stupid.
Yeah. Like
Hulk Hogan.
Now, that was a lifetime of bad decisions by him.
That was, yeah, exactly.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we shouldn't, shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but I mean, he's definitely long gone. So, I mean, but, okay, so there's the Hulk Hogan reference there. So there were some other boxing matches on the weekend, and one of the guys that got his ass kicked, like pretty well too, came out to Hulk Hogan's entrance music.
Yeah,
came
out in the yellow and red.
Yeah,
and furthermore, tried to add insult to injury or hopeful injury. Came out on his knuckle dragging on the stage. I'm guessing, and I can probably be correct about it, was trying to insult his opponent, AJ.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, there was some sort of a really shitty thing going on there.
Attempt at my games, yeah.
Yeah. The match actually, the fight actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
6 rounds.
Yep. The way that Jake Paul was actually fighting, I don't think he didn't stand a chance at all.
God,
no.
No.
And he had all these other rules that he wanted put in. It's like, oh, we need a bigger ring, and there's some other shit I don't remember. The biggest thing was that he wanted a bigger ring that he could run around in, and it didn't work.
He was running plenty.
Yeah. Yeah. The one thing that I saw, which was hilarious, and I'm going to try and find it here, was, well, I mean, like, there's all sorts of memes that you see now, right? You know, like, there's the one that somebody made the Pantera's a vulgar display of power.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
like
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Let's see if I can put it right over. No, that's not going to work. God, why do I make things difficult on myself, JD?
Because you're a glutton for punishment.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm just whatever. You know, if you can imagine Pantera's vulgar display of power, oh, wait a minute. Just do that. There we go. There we go. There. Now you can see it.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There we go. Just make things difficult for myself even more. You know, it's funny that his jaw got broken 2 spots.
Yeah.
Actually needed surgery. Then you see the picture of Logan Paul standing beside him like Jake Paul's like Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has 72 hours to live, and I'm just trying to stand here being respectful. Yeah. So let's so Joshua, AJ.
Yeah.
Professional boxer. He's like a former heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Recently lost a title, and for whatever reason, Jake Paul got it in his head that he is also a professional boxer, even though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut you off for a second there.
Sure.
He at that point he was 12-1, and 7 of them were knockouts. I'm not saying like, I never watched all of these fights, but if 7 knockouts does mean something, no matter what it is, right? But I that's the thing.
Who took on retiree Mike Tyson?
Jake Paul did.
Paul,
because he's a douchebag.
Don't tell me that.
I'm not defending him by any means.
Okay,
but 7 knockouts does mean something.
This is true. This is utterly true. But so watching this fight, it was clear from a lot of people who are way more proficient, way more knowledgeable in the world of boxing, the sweet science, that Jake Paul was shit scared. And Joshua was playing with his food, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
He was extending his reach and doing check swings for no reason. And one person who is really, really knowledgeable at it, he's like taken up boxing over the past 5 years, and he's by no means professional, but he knows what he's doing. Was like the only reason I could see him doing this is because he knew this was going to be a slaughter, and he wanted to get his numbers up. He wanted to get the number of punches thrown upwards, right? And Jake was on the back heel like 95% of the time. He was like on his knees more often than a softcore gay porn. Like it was ridiculous. Like it was like watching like the old Brawl for All, where points were awarded for punches landed and takedowns.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
It was ridiculous.
Like the way that he was like trying to like he was holding on to his trunks.
Yeah.
And like he was fighting for dear life.
He was.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing.
And then the ref got sick of it and started counting him, which is the right thing to do. Yeah.
And at one point in time, he called them into the middle and was like, the fans didn't pay for this. Like, get the fighting in here.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Anyway, I was really glad when he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a full knockout. I mean, it was the end of the fight. You know, like he wasn't on but when Jake Paul was on the ground and he's like, you could see him mouth is like, oh wow, because he knew like he was fucked. So, and then after the fight, they had like,
before you move forward, just briefly, Joshua have him in the corner, check, and then a giant smile across his face, like game over, motherfucker.
Yeah. So
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, and then after the fight, Logan Paul was trying to steal
Yeah, what the fuck was
chain
that?
from him. Like, what kind of douchebag are you? I mean, well, you're Logan Paul, so you're a douchebag. Like, and like people could come at us and say, like, well, he's got so many more followers than you do. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
He's still a douchebag, and he's doing dumb shit and pissing people off. And I still don't like him in WWE. I don't.
No, I don't care how fucking athletic someone is. If they are a trash bag human, I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear them. I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah, he's almost like a cancer, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
He's the modern day equivalent of Brock Lesnar, because whenever they need a foil, they pull that switch
yeah.
and they bring in Logan Paul.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I don't give a flying fuck how athletic, how well trained he is. Like, oh yeah, kudos to you. Fine, get the fuck off my TV. I don't care.
Yeah, and the sad thing is though is that he does have enough of a draw that they're never gonna get rid of him now.
Yeah,
like it'll be more of Logan Paul getting tired of it and walking away rather than WWE straight cutting him. Which is the way that I think it's going to happen. But maybe they'll part ways amicably, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't think he brings anything of actual value besides I'm a big YouTube star, and I'm famous for being famous.
Yeah.
I'm famous for doing dumb shit. But it's this actually is related to Festivus because we're airing our grievances about fucking Logan Paul and douchebag.
Exactly.
Anyways,
with that, it's not 100% confirmed, but I do believe that Jake Paul has announced his retirement from professional boxing, and my first reaction was, when did you start?
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, remember I was bitching that I was gonna get a new mixer?
Yes.
Yeah, I never did.
Oh, okay.
And it's doing stupid things.
It is doing stupid things.
Yep. Yeah, that's great.
Let's talk about the following 24 hours where another absolute trash bag human got his shit rocked.
Andrew Tate.
Tate.
Honestly, I'm going to be very honest. I know very little about him because the stuff that he does is of no interest to me at all. Like the toxic masculinity bullshit that he does. Like, I just don't care. Like, I have no reason to pay attention to him for any reason at all. Some of the stuff that I've seen is like where he's like the alpha male bullshit. I'm glad he got his ass kicked.
Yeah.
But with that being said, again, I do not know much about him. I don't. Yeah. And cool. It's good, but whatever, like if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it. So Andrew Tate started off as a former professional kickboxer, and he transitioned into being a motivational speaker, for lack of a better term. Okay. And he leaned hard into the whole alpha male, alpha bro bullshit, and like controversy followed him and his brother. He made multiple statements about how women are lesser and should be subservient. Like I'm paraphrasing, but I'm almost quoting directly.
Yeah.
Anyway, he stepped into the ring with this boxer, Chase Demore. And Chase Demore is a better technical boxer than Andrew Tate by definition, because you watch this fight between these two, and it looked like two petty bitches slapping each other at times.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah. But that uppercut that got him, because I mean, that's the only thing I watched again was the, the end of it, because I wasn't going to spend the whole night watching that shit. But that uppercut that got him, that was that was great.
That was
It was
great.
great. But
It
and it
really
was
was great.
it was a gross uppercut too.
Yeah.
Like it was
Oh, no.
like it wasn't thrown well.
No, not
But-
like I said. Like,
yeah.
Chase Demore is a professional boxer by definition alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, like watching, watching Jake Paul get his shit rocked, and him supposedly retiring from professional boxing, and
Yes.
then Andrew Tate follow up the day after,
It's
and
great.
watching him. Yeah. Oh, it was
it's
this is awesome.
It's like I saw a meme or something about that. It's like, okay, so Jake Paul lost and Andrew Tate lost. Is this a sign of that the world is healing now?
The world is healing.
Like some dickheads got their heads bashed in that were kind of douchebaggy in the first place, and now maybe we can start healing a little bit. I hope so.
Yeah.
2025 was filled with a lot of craziness, and I'm ready to get off. Like get off of this fucking ride of bullshit. So maybe this is the start. Hopefully.
Maybe this is. I can see the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of women watch that fight for many reasons. I believe it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh, Andrew Tate. Yeah, he deserved everything that happened to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to quickly go over some more examples and let me know if any of these ring true to you. This is actually sparked by the two fights that we're talking about. Also, like a GTA session between the two of us and our buddy Tyler. Cases where professionals got absolutely decimated in the spotlight, and this is not just narrowed down to like individual athletes, although we can quickly jump on to Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm, which
Oh yeah,
all the
I
credit
forgot about
where
that.
credit is due. Yeah.
Yep.
Ronda Rousey revolutionized and was the front runner for women in MMA fighting.
Yeah.
But what happened there was like her brain was left in the corner with her team, and out into the middle of the octagon when this husk of a woman who just got ran through by Holly Holm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a brutal fight. And I remember watching that one live, and it was shortly after that fight was over, because it ended quick. I'm like, I posted, I think on one of the UFC subreddit or whatever. It's like the next stop for Ronda Rousey's WWE, and like 18 months later, that's where she was.
Yeah, and again, like get that bag, and again, she was absolutely an easy fit for the WWE. It's just things became sour when the audience got sick of her.
She wasn't a good wrestler.
No,
at all.
She had-
there was some sparks there that could have led to something better than what she was, but like she didn't have the background in it. Like she's a fighter, like a legit fighter, but she wasn't a WWE person. To a point, she kind of was, but
her and Shane McMahon and like a few others, like when you do the rabbit punch thing and whatnot in the corner, like this is not a move. This is
No.
Steve Blackman and Ken Shamrock had more in-ring presence than Shane McMahon and Ronda Rousey when that shit happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Ronda, like she just, I mean, like when she left, I mean, and it was unceremonious. It was time. It was time for her to go.
Yep. And it's unfortunate because she is an incredible athlete when she's prepared, when she's in the spotlight, when she is set.
Yeah.
Right. And
But-
Holly Holm
yeah.
showed that can be dismantled, and her stay in WWE also showed that maybe the fundamentals are just not enough.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can't compare the two.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you can't compare a UFC fight to a WWE fight at all.
Yeah. That was back in 2015. Further back, if you want to stay with individual fights, this is This is a time where, yeah, I existed, but I was completely unaware. Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas, 1990. Tyson went into that fight undefeated, and Douglas knocked his ass out.
Again, yeah, that's before my time too. I mean, I was 9, so I was not watching Mike Tyson fights. Though I probably would have known who Mike Tyson was at 9 years old.
I was 11, so I was probably like nose deep into Ninja Turtles.
But for sure, we would have known who Mike Tyson was because of Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Like the
Absolutely.
NES game from a million years ago. But yeah, I don't remember that fight. I don't like. I'm sure I've seen highlights of it in the meantime, like since that. But I mean, I was never a huge boxing guy. I understand it, but it's just not. I find it boring. You know, like there's too many, like the stand up rules and shit, and you know, like the standing 8 count and blah 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 and all that shit. You know, like, and only using your fists is dumb. Nobody fights like that.
Well, I mean, we're talking about a sport that's been around for decades.
Longer than that, like centuries,
No.
really. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, humans have been killing each other for 300,000 years, so it's because we're stupid.
Because we're stupid.
Yes.
How about some hockey?
Hockey. Now, I don't know where are you going with this?
Okay, no, just other examples of teams utterly getting decimated. 2019 playoffs, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they swept in the first round by Columbus after a record-tying 62-win series. Got into the first round of playoffs and forgot to fucking show up.
That was like the Leafs last year, man. You know, they weren't top in the league, but they were up there, and then they got to the second round. You know, and as a Leafs fan, I have to hear the bullshit from everybody else saying that, the Leafs this and that. It's like, I'm just like, shut up. It's like, I haven't been alive since, 67 is the last year they won a cup. So first off, like if you're talking about embarrassments where, a team has fallen from grace, it's the Leafs since 1967.
Yeah, it's true.
And I say that as a fan. Yeah,
it's true. Yeah,
it's garbage.
I actually tried to look up something involving the Leafs, but really the best thing I could find was just the fact that their early exits from the playoffs are so frequent that it's basically a pattern.
It's every year.
Yeah,
it's every year. Like that's yeah.
I remember watching this football game many years ago, and it just did not make any sense. And I was sitting here on the couch is just beyond this camera.
Yeah.
I was sitting here on the couch laughing my fucking ass off because I never thought I would see so many different ways for a team to fuck up in the Super Bowl. It was 2014, the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks won this game 43-8, and it was embarrassing. Broncos entered the best offense in the NFL. The game started with a bad snap where there was a photo. Who's the fucking? He does the commercials now. Eli is
Manning?
His brother. Manning.
Yeah.
It was like a bad snap, and the camera got the perfect position of. It's Peyton Manning, right?
His brother, yeah.
Yeah. Got the perfect shot of Super Bowl, big game, snap coming, football's here, and Peyton's eyes are like, because it goes right by his head. And there was I've never seen a safety before in a Super Bowl game.
Oh boy,
it was stupid.
Was
stupid?
Was that the same year where they? No, I'm thinking that the Super Bowl where Seattle lost because they didn't give it to their running back that was always getting 3 or 4 yards per carry. Yeah. And then they're like, oh yeah, let's throw it instead, and they lost in like the last. I can't remember if that was a playoff game or a Super Bowl game, but
that was the Super Bowl. That was a Super Bowl game. I remember watching that too, and everyone in the entire world was like, "What was that?
What are you doing?
Lynch is right there."
Yeah, he always gets 3 to 4 yards.
Yeah,
like I don't watch.
They were on the goal line. I know. Yeah.
I don't watch the NFL, and I fucking know that. Like, give it to the guy that can run. Like, fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
One more, and this one's kind of fun. It was 2022. It was a Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills, and the Dolphins lost 70-20.
that just reminded me of something else though.
Sure. That's all I have.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's all
yeah,
you
yeah.
need. Like
So-
that is ridiculous.
In I want to say it's 2011 or 2012. I'd have to look up the exact date. But there's always been the rivalry between the Saskatchewan Roughriders and Winnipeg Blue Bombers, right? So back in the early 10s or the teens, Winnipeg was bad, really bad. And we won the Labor Day game, so we played in Winnipeg for the Banjo Bowl. We beat them 52-0.
52-0.
52-0, and it was fun to watch. Oh, because like the week before, or a couple weeks before, Winnipeg was playing BC, and I can't remember who hit him, but they sacked Buck Pierce so hard that his helmet flew off. Okay, so
September 2nd, 2012. Winnipeg 0, Saskatchewan Roughriders 52.
Yeah. So, a couple weeks before, Buck Pierce got tackled so hard that his helmet came off. It happened again in that game. Buck Pierce was looking this way, and the guy came from over here, and it was it. I think that was the last. It wasn't the last game he played, but I don't think he played for a long time after that, like for much longer after that. Because it was bad.
What's the rule of physics and velocity? An object that is in motion stays in motion.
Yeah. And I think his helmet from that play is still probably rolling someplace.
Yeah. Just hovering right there.
Yeah. I think my hangover from the Grey Cup is finally gone.
That's good.
Yeah, it's only been a month, but I was gonna go to. This goes back to my story yesterday about being in Saskatoon. I was going to go to the Ryder store yesterday, and then I saw how bad the highways were. And no, the highways were fine, but the roads in the city were bad. I'm like, fuck that. And I got in my car and went back home because it was bad. But
that's smart. The roads. So I don't have to do any traveling anytime soon. In fact, I haven't had to drive a bus or a big truck in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
I'm kind of grateful for that because the weather was thaw freeze for an extended period of time. It has now consistently been below
cold as fuck.
minus 13. Yeah, exactly. Which is like, send me out. It's totally fine. Like it's okay. But it was about a week ago. I was getting all these reports while I was at the radio station of like accident, Highway 97, accident, Highway 16. And then up in Bear Lake, which is about 45 minutes north of Prince George, it was just vehicles in the ditch.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it was, right?
So on my way home, well, like this whole, like I said at the top of the show, it's like this whole week has been just garbage for highway travel. It actually didn't take me a lot longer to get home, but like I was driving home from work the other night, and I was stopped on the highway in spots because the snow was drifting so hard. The wind was up so high that I couldn't see the highway.
Oh, Jesus.
But the saving grace was that the highway was frozen. So none of the snow that was coming up was sticking to the highway. Yeah, there was finger drifts and stuff, but yeah, like I could still see the highway. And how did we get onto highway stuff again?
You just transitioned into winter weather.
I don't fucking man. What's
It's
wrong
okay.
with me?
Fine. I understand, man. Sometimes you just need to vent. It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's great. So
it was a couple of years ago. I'm sorry. Let me just quickly bounce off of this. It was a couple of years ago. I was driving private charter. I was driving from Mount Milligan, which is Mackenzie area in British Columbia, back to Prince George, and we got hit with freezing rain.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And it was bad. And that stretch of highway, as I mentioned before, between Bear Lake, which is 45 minutes north of Prince George, and Prince George, that stretch of highway, there is a straight stretch. And on this straight stretch was a massive accident. There was just like shrapnel everywhere on this highway. And I slowed the bus down to a crawl, and I can feel the back end like skid, skid, skid.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay, let's just calm down. I get off the transmission brake, I get off the Jake brake, and I'm just feathering it down, right, best I can. Get down to a crawl and get up to the area where the accident was, and sure as shit, it's everywhere. Speed up just a little bit. The straightaway bends slightly to the left, and as it's bending slightly to the left, wide load.
Oh no.
Massive wide load on the way. Immediately I'm on flag truck, you on here, flag truck, respond now. Like, yeah, what's up? But like, there is an accident in front of you, you're gonna need to stop.
Oh boy.
And immediately, like in the rearview mirror, I see all the brake lights come on.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I keep pulling forward, and there is a tractor trailer, like an 18-wheeler, sideways into a snowbank, and it was just bad. So like, I quickly get onto the in bus PA, and I go like, look, the road's really bad. I'm gonna get you home, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, cool.
Yeah. 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 It sounds about right. So shifting topics here for a minute.
Sure. Sure.
There was a report that came, not a report, but there was a post that I saw yesterday. So I'm on some nefarious subreddits, we'll call it that.
Sure.
Like one is, and it's not really nefarious, but one is called data hoarding. It's a group of people, like super nerds. And the only reason I joined is because I bought a network attacked storage for here.
Okay.
And I wanted to learn more about like how other people store their data and stuff. Cause like we create a lot of data, like doing the show and whatever, and I like to make sure that we don't lose anything. So that's why I'm on there. So I was reading this article about this, I think they're called hacktivists. So it's like hacktivists. Yeah. So what they do, and they go and they essentially steal data from places, and it hasn't been released yet, but they've announced that they have it. They've scraped, and by scraped, I mean they've downloaded everything that Spotify has on their servers.
That's like
everything.
That's a shit ton
There's
of data.
Like, from what I've read so far, there's 330 terabytes of music, equaling about 12 million songs. Yeah. And Spotify has obviously, put out a like a cease and desist, or like they're threatening to take these people down. I think it's already out there. It's already on the internet. Like there's torrents out there. If you don't know what a torrent is, how to put this? Well, it's essentially it's torrenting. On paper is it's a legal way of transferring information, but most people use it for stealing media. That's the way it is. That's the main use of torrenting nowadays. How I know this, I'm never gonna say on here. I don't know. I know of it. We'll put it that way. So yeah, I think it's called Anna's Archive has put out the metadata for like the what's contained in these torrents, and there's supposed to be multiple, and they're out there. Spotify is pissed. And what these people are saying is like, it's not that we're stealing stuff, we're archiving it.
I mean,
Sure.
technically,
Yeah. So that got me thinking. It's like, okay, so if they scraped everything off of Spotify, is our stuff on there?
subscribe.
Yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit if it is.
Oh, yeah, no.
If you want to listen to it, go ahead. I mean, it's fucking.
Yeah.
You want to listen to me talking, talk about fucking nothing. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But just weird, and I think it's maybe to just prove to like big companies like Spotify, it's like, you aren't safe. Like
No, God, no.
yeah. But it's
we live in such a time where it's like your information is on the internet. If at any point in time you had created an account, logged into any sort of free website, social media including,
yeah,
or like registered for a game account or anything like that, your information is out there.
100%
It's
it is.
just the way it is,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
I've come to accept that. At the same time, like I have taken steps to make it difficult for random people to find me. Like the amount of times that I wake up in the morning is my phone. The amount of times I wake up in the morning and I just happen to roll over and check like missed calls or whatever, and I get all these blue notifications on my call list of like numbers that my phone is already like, that's spam, we're blocking it. That's spam, we're blocking it. That's spam,
Yeah.
we're blocking it. Like it happens every fucking morning, right?
Yeah.
And the same thing with my social media. Like I have my Instagram set a specific way because I use Instagram like you for like networking, and that's it. I have my Facebook set so that it's just friends and family, and then there's the business account, which is connected to the Media Jack, Lost Signals, and the radio stations that I work for, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right? There's people out there who we like, they get their shit hacked.
Yeah.
Or they will follow some sort of random group account, which will switch and then turn into like a spam bot.
Yeah.
It happens so many fucking times where
Yeah.
you give them permission to post on your Facebook account
On your behalf.
And they're like, "Oh, I was hacked." Like, no, you fucking agreed to this.
You did
because
this.
You didn't.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like lots of people, like, I mean, if you're tech savvy enough, the chances of you getting hacked or something are low. Like if you stick to sites like websites that and you don't give out usernames and passwords and stuff, obviously, chances are you're not gonna get hacked. But there's a lot of people out there. Oh, I got this email and it looks legit, but it's not. Like I was okay. So I got new internet installed in my house last week, and when I'm through SaskTel, they're a provincial telecom company, and most of the time when I need to get a hold of SaskTel, I call them. They don't call me. Or if they need, if there's information that they need to send me, they send it through the mail, and it's it's legit. Like you can tell, it's like, this is the information. Like you get the letter, and it's like, this is what we need to talk to you about. Can you phone us, please? It's not like that they phone you, for the most part, because like there's a lot of scams out there. So a couple weeks ago when I got I got a phone call from SaskTel. I'm like, is this fucking legit? Well, that's what because it was like they phoned me, they left a voicemail, and I listened to the voicemail, and it sounded legit. I'm like, is this actually legit? So I went on their website and I double checked, and I think that's something that a lot of people need to. You need to go and if you get something that looks sometimes too good to be true, you need to go and check the back end of it to make sure it's true. I've told like lots of people, it's like, oh well, I got this email. It's like, did you get this? Like, is it from a legit sender? Well, I didn't look. It's like, well, you got hacked because of that. Yeah. You gotta watch your ass. Because like there's a lot of douchebags out there that just want your shit for no reason. Well, for reason, I guess. I mean, they could get my credit card number. They ain't gonna get anything off of it though.
Pay the bill.
Yeah, exactly. Dicks.
No, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'll get random emails like, what is this? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And then I'll click on like on the header of the email, and it'll break down like what looks like in the legitimate email address is just a cluster of nonsense. Like, no, fuck off.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the Lost Signals email.
Oh, sure.
And okay, so this is. I mean, there's nothing in here that you're gonna see that ain't well. How to do? There we go. We'll go with that desktop. So yeah, this is what we like. I get like, okay, so Aaron Cooper, Aaron at ytoptimizer.xyz, because that's legit. Shelby Green, Shelby at optimisfitchery.store. Yeah, legit. Okay, that one actually is legit. That's something else. But like, there's all of these things that keep popping up. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Your
Like,
podcast has insane potential.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, your next 1,000 views, blah, blah, blah. I get those all the time from my fucking website.
So why don't you
well.
why don't you fuck off and leave me alone? Like,
Yeah,
dicks.
my favorite, and it's consistent. And if you ever get this email, you have a website, you ever get this email of like, may I send you a screenshot of all the faults that are on your fucking website? No, you may not.
No.
I didn't ask you. Go fuck yourself. Like, I know what's on my website.
Yeah.
I know what my website's purpose is. It works. Go away.
I don't like. Actually, we should. Speaking that, we should probably update the website a little bit. But I know what's there. It's pretty much a landing spot that if you want to get to like the YouTube channel or send us an email, that's why I pay for the website, which is lostsignals.ca, by the way.
Yeah.
And you can email us. You know what? Send me an email. Not you. You could send me an email too. But like,
I sent you an email before the show.
I know, but
what do you want from me?
Send something like. Our email address for the show is info at lostsignals.ca.
I'll put it in the YouTube chat here. Info.
Yeah, at lostsignals.ca. For once, I'd like to get a real email out of that. I know we did.
I said last. God damn it.
Oh,
Info.
Boy. You're fired, man. You are fired.
I am fired.
Yes. You know what? It's Christmas. Let's you do that, and then we're going to transition to something else though. So as you're typing that, we haven't talked about this for a couple weeks, but you know what? Let's have a Christmas adult toy store story. Fucking right, because there's got to be something that's fucked up that happened at the sex store around Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So for those who are unaware, I used to be the manager of an adult toy store in Prince George.
Not toys. Toys.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm not talking remote controls. I'm talking like things that flop in the night.
Some of them may have had remote controls, though.
This is true.
Yes.
There was this one guy who would always come in and try to flash his money with random women.
At least it's not his. He's not trying to flash something else.
Exactly. So there was this one guy who would always come in, and he, to his credit, or at least so I thought, to his credit, he would always have a different woman with him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they would come into the adult store and buy a couple of things, some novelty condoms, some rubbing oil, whatever. And then he would bugger off.
Yep.
But he would always be a little too extra cocky. Like he would come up to the counter and go, "Can you give me a discount?" I'm like, "On fucking what? You have like $10 worth of shit here."
On the extra small condoms too, probably.
Yeah. And he always had this really puffy jacket during the wintertime. Like goofy, like Michelin Man puffy jacket.
Guys that wear overly puffy jackets are like the worst.
Yeah.
You know.
But anyway,
sorry.
like he would always come in with like a different woman. And it was every single time. So there was a one time he came in and he was like extra energetic, extra rambunctious or whatever, right? He's just bouncing off the walls, like looking at this toy, that toy, this toy, that toy. And he's like, do you want to buy, you want to get a toy? Do you want to get this? How about this piece of lingerie? I can buy this lingerie for you, blah, blah. And the woman is just unimpressed.
Yeah.
Absolutely unimpressed. And so finally he gets up to the counter, and of course, just like at any other retail store, there's always like the last minute ideas that are on the counter, whatever. One of them was a bullet, like the the little toys that are about yay big, that has one button on it and just vibrates like mad.
Yeah.
Right. It's a vibrating bullet.
Yeah.
Right? And so he kind of like he puts whatever he has up on the counter, and this is around Christmas time because I just thought of it because he was wearing the scoofy fucking puffy jacket.
Yep.
He grabs one of these bullets and he goes like, "Oh, we could get one of these," and you turn it on, you can just like squat over top of it and blah, blah, blah. And I go like knowing a little bit more about like sex toys than him clearly, and I'm like, no, you don't do that. And she just stops, grabs the bullet out of his hand, turns it off, looks at him and goes, asshole, the amount you're paying me for tonight, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm going to shove this up your ass. And I realized this is a hooker. He's been bringing in hookers for months.
Oh my God. I mean, I kind of figured that's where that was going, but like, Jesus Christ, that's great.
He went fucking beat red.
Oh boy.
And paid, like, he threw like 20, 25, I forget how much it was, but it was like just enough to cover it. And he grabbed everything, he bolted out the door.
Boy. Oh
I was
God.
like, holy shit. That was like, I don't think I saw him for like a month after that.
Oh, I would assume so. Yeah.
But the way that she said it, like, it stuck with me for all this time. Like, that woman, holy shit, she's been through some stuff.
Oh boy. Yeah, she's probably seen a lot of things.
Yeah.
Oh boy, good for her.
True story. Like, could not make this shit up.
That's great.
Next time we talk about this, and I want you to remind me. I want you to remind me about the store's no return policy, because I got a wingdinger for that one.
Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna tease that for episode 81, or something.
Yeah.
So this is the last episode of the year. I won't have time to do another episode before the new year.
Sure.
Happy holidays to everybody out there. You can check us out on our Instagram page, and you can see it if you're watching the live episode or the recorded. If you're watching on Spotify or YouTube, wherever you're watching, there'll be links in the description to anywhere you can find us on social media. You can send us an email at info@lostsignals.ca. At the Media Jack is where JD is normally, or lurking in the bushes, or making fun of hookers with their Johns,
exactly.
Doing that sort of thing.
It's too cold outside. I'm not in the bushes.
But you got your big puffy jacket on, so you're fine.
Exactly, sure.
So what we usually do here at the end of every episode, for a long time now, actually, we add a couple songs to the Found Signals playlist that's hosted on Spotify. So what it is, we add a couple songs of what we were listening to, and for the last 6-8 months, we've kind of just been adding Canadian stuff, and I'm still kind of doing that, and it's not even for me, it's not for any reasons anymore. It's just like I like Canadian music. That's about, like, I mean, I'm wearing a shirt from an American band right now, so it doesn't matter. What's your first one? Because my last one's gonna be fun.
That's fair.
Yeah.
My first one, I'm gonna double check to make sure that we actually have not had this included yet. We do not. This is kind of surprising. I want to go with Ace of Spades.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why we don't have that song in there. I've been doing a lot of research into a couple of metal bands, and Lemmy Kilmister keeps showing up as inspirations for bassists. And so, Ace of Spades. I'll add that to the Found Signals playlist.
Nice. And Loki's coming to say hello because it's getting close to his supper time, because he's an asshole.
Yes. Because he's an asshole.
He's not but he's just got to get up in my face and let me know that it's time for supper. So my first one for this week is a newer song from Silverstein, which I've added a couple songs off of, like a couple of their songs onto the playlist before. This one is called Drain the Blood. And this is where we were talking before the show that I'm going to bring up now. I have a thought experiment that I'm planning on doing it. So like the main chorus of this song called Drain the Blood is like, drain the blood from the arm of the artist. So it made me think about, at what point do you separate the art from the artist? And it's kind of like like at what point do you take yourself, like, no matter what that artist has done, can you still enjoy what the artist has done artistic wise with the stuff going on in their personal life? Because they're like, it's a topic that I'm going to be doing some sort of video essay on, I think. You know, because it's a really intriguing topic. But listening to this song is where I got the idea for this thought topic. So, Drain the Blood by Silverstein. New album. I think it's on there. It's great. But you'll be able to find it on the Found Signals playlist that I'm going to be adding right after this. So, yeah. What's your second one?
I'm going to go with the tariff theme. And I'm going to pick a Canadian song. I'm just going to make sure that it's not already on here.
Drain the Blood by Silverstein is Canadian too.
Okay.
So,
sorry, I'm a little bit behind here. Just double checking.
oh, it's all good.
Sure.
You know, Dead Space makes for good content. You know that. just saying. Just saying, man. Whatever you do.
I search up here.
Check out our new logo stuff right here, right now too.
Absolutely,
right there.
All right, Canadian band from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, The Pursuit of Happiness, a group that is amongst good company when it comes to being from Saskatchewan. With the holiday season. It was actually a conversation that Alicia and I were having while waiting in line for a few things, and I was complaining to her, or not complaining. I was just basically suggesting, like, what should we do for your grandmother, because she has already bought us a card, and I guarantee fucking to you, even though we're doing the whole White Elephant Secret Santa thing for Christmas, she's already bought and everything something for Christmas, so we should do something for her. And a lady in front of us is like, grandmas are always the best and the worst for Christmas. I went, okay, what do you mean the best and the worst? She goes, well, they're the best because like they think of everyone, but they're the worst because unfortunately when they're gone, what's underneath the Christmas tree just seems that much more empty. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good damn point. So, Pursuit of Happiness. I'm an adult now.
I swear to God we added that on there before.
I looked and it's not there.
Like, I'm sure we added. Maybe I forgot to add it on there.
Well, fucking put it on there because it's the second time I'm doing it then.
You know what? I'm sure we added that on there, but doesn't matter. It'll be up there now. I'm sure we talked about it I just never put it up there. So it will be up there now. My last one and the last one for the week is the new single by former guest of the show band Archspire, song called Carrion Ladder. The video is super violent and funny as fuck. If you like Archspire, check out their new stuff. And fun story, I was gonna message you about this the other day. They're going on tour and they're coming to Saskatoon.
Oh shit!
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and check that out. Maybe we can figure out, like, maybe we can do it like an in-person interview or something, because that would be great.
At this point in time, you have more pull with them than I do. So
yeah, I got nothing with them anymore. But I mean, we can definitely try something, because that'd be cool. Because I mean, if they're here, you know, like I think it's just they're here and then gone the next day. But but they got a new album coming out, so I think they're coming here in April or May. So I'm gonna try and check that out. So it'll be a good show, I think. Bunch of weird bands though. I can't even think of them off the top of my head. Like, they're fucking obscure, and like, and way heavier than I normally listen to. So it could be an interesting gig to go to. But
hey, everyone's got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been episode 80. 80 goddamn episodes, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, that's well over 80. That's well over a 2-week schedule of work.
That is.
Yeah. Kind of fucked up. Anyway.
Kind of fucked up.
Anyways.
As Daryl is confronted with the reality of what we've created.
God damn it. It's just it's an endless void of voices in my head. Anyways, my name's Daryl.
I'm JD.
This has been episode 80 of Lost Signals. We will see you guys out there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Crisis.